what's up? It's fucking DigitalPockets, DigiPock, AZ Underground, Anarchy Money, that whole shit. Alright. Usually I type and I ran a whole bunch of shit. I'm done typing a whole bunch of shit. I'm start videotaping all this shit that I see, that I hear, that I think about, whatever. But right now, I guess one of the big things going on is, was it Lord Jamar talking some shit about white people are guests in hip-hop, and that somebody black created hip-hop, so therefore only black people should listen to, or should be able to make it and change it. I don't understand what he's trying to say, but this is what this motherfucker said, so you can hear this shit right here.
That this is black music, and white people are guests in the house of hip-hop. No more, no less. All I'm saying is don't come in the house and start redecorating without talking to the motherfuckers who own the house. It's that simple. It's nothing racist about it. It's nothing, you know, exclusionary about it. It's just facts. So to say that I'm ignorant when really your answer was based in ignorance of what I had said is kind of ironic.
Now, towards the end, he just stopped making sense. In the beginning, you know, I hear what he said, and that's pretty much, that's racist. I don't care what the fuck you say, but to say that somebody created the music and these white people aren't allowed to change it or redecorate, whatever the fuck you're talking about, is just the dumbest shit I ever heard in my lifetime. So this right here is a form of racism. For whoever the fuck, I don't give a fuck, is racist. Just to say some shit about somebody's color, they shouldn't be able to do it. Because when it comes down to it, the originators of hip-hop, some of them are dead, some of them are still here. So what you're saying is the people who created it are the only ones allowed to make it? Fuck about the Beastie Boys. If it wasn't for the Beastie Boys, some Jewish white kids, you motherfuckers wouldn't be performing anywhere. There would be no fucking hip-hop being performed in any fucking venue. It took some punk rock white kids to open up the door to sneak black people in to be able to perform. So as far as hip-hop being this thing that only black people created, it was created by Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, blacks, whites, a mixture of it. You go to New York, it's all that shit. So you hear shit like this from a motherfucker who mad because don't nobody know who the fuck he is right now. Like, I heard about him today. He could have been around forever. I don't really pay attention to a lot of fucking classic, old school hip-hop shit. I know who a lot of people are. I hear people talking about it all the time. And just this fucking mentality of these people can and these people can't. Fuck that shit. If you can make music, make music. If you can't, you can't. So when you start bringing motherfucking color into it, it's fucking the dumbest shit fucking ever that I've ever heard in my motherfucking life. And that's just straight up whatever the fuck. So this nigga talking this shit is stupid. You stupid as fuck. I don't think black supremacy is any different than white supremacy. It's all stupid based on somebody motherfucking color and shit. Dumb as fuck. So whatever the fuck he talking about. But let's continue listening to this shit right here.
But I forgive you, my man. I ain't got no hard feelings against none of y'all. Because guess what? You have the right to disagree with what I said. Just like I have the right to disagree with what you say. And I don't have to resort to calling you, you know, names and, you know what I mean? All this other shit to try to prove my point. Because my shit is rooted in intelligence. I deal with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. It's not about being racist. Like I said, plenty of white people have contributed to hip-hop, okay? But they're not the originators of it, okay? You're coming in after the fact. And that's cool. I appreciate your contributions, but this is our shit. Let us have some shit that's ours. That's all I'm saying.
I don't agree with that nigga, and a lot of people don't agree with this nigga. He upset, he mad, and I don't know why the fuck that is. Now, again, it comes down to who helped black people. If it wasn't for white people, you wouldn't be free. White people help you be free, so I don't understand any of the shit that you're talking about. I'm not with it. I'm a part of hip-hop. I consider myself a part of hip-hop. At least some form of what I do is rooted in hip-hop and music in general. You know, it's not all hip-hop. But when it comes down to it, that's a big factor in it. And this is retarded. This is the lie. What's wrong with people? So you're gonna have people that agree with this motherfucker, and that shit's just wrong. So all that racism shit is dumb. We need to fucking end that shit. Forget that shit. Let that shit go. White people are good at rapping. Some black people suck at rapping. So you're saying shitty black rappers just because they're black should be able to fucking make music, and rappers that are white and good shouldn't be able to because their skin color? You get a thumbs down, my man. You get no love. None of that shit. That's fucking stupid. So let's continue letting you make yourself look stupid.
See anything racist about that. Hip-hop's the only music you can infuse with any other music and it's still gonna sound good. You can infuse hip-hop with country, classical, Indian music, Mexican. It doesn't matter. You can infuse it with any music because this is a universal music. So I understand how people say, oh, how can it just be yours? Yeah, well, black people created some shit that's universal. It still comes from us. But we created some shit that all cultures can find some sort of connection to. Okay? But that doesn't mean it's yours. Okay? Just because you're a participant in something doesn't make you the owner. And that's all.
Boom. Participant in something, talking about it like he fucking owns it. And that's some shit. Just saying. There's hypocrisy everywhere. Nobody's perfect. This man is cool. You have your statement. That's awesome. That's great. You said it. You're so confident in yourself. And you think it's cool. I'm sure that there's a lot of black people who agree with you. And you're awesome. And I think they think that. And that's that's so cool, dude. That's fucking awesome. 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 But there's black people like me and other black people who don't think that what you're saying is fucking credible. It sounds fucking ridiculous. It sounds fucking stupid. It's just retarded. It makes no fucking sense. And you're sitting here talking about whatever the fuck it is you're fucking talking about. And it's dumb. It makes no sense. So it is racist. You can't say pull the color and then say that's not racism. That's racist. Just dumb. Just stupid.
Same. Yeah, that was, see, that's that bitch ass shit. And see, like, you know, you a real bitch when you don't add a dude on Twitter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you got something to say, at me in your shit. You see what I'm saying? But he did it like a real bitch. But I understand, again, the one that influenced him to rhyme was Eminem, he said. But once I did some research on him, Eminem was your inspiration to even rhyme. So again, like, I forgive you. Like, you know what I mean? Of course you're going to say that. And here's the thing. I don't have a problem with people disagreeing with what I say. I'm not one of these niggas that need a yes man to everything I say. I'm speaking on shit that you ask me questions about. You ask me a question and I'm going to answer truthfully. I'm not standing on a soapbox and all of this because we can go to your next one, which probably Royce the 5'9", where one of his suppositions are that I am, like this is an issue of mine that I'm standing on a soapbox about. It's not. So that's all I'm saying. Like, this is not some shit where I'm like, yo, Vlad, yo, I want to talk about the gays. I want to talk about white people. I'm answering a question that you asking me. That's all I'm doing. But I'm not one of these suckers that's going to sugarcoat it and politically correct it for how you want to hear it. I'm giving it to you what's truthful to me, my understanding. You don't have to agree with it. That's what America is supposed to be all about. You're supposed to have voices like mine in America. And when you don't, it's called tyranny. Tyranny is when you're not allowed to speak in your own country because the powers that be feel that your view is contrary to the popular view. But the so-called founding fathers of this country put in the Constitution things in place for people exactly like me. Okay? So if you believe in America, then you have to listen to what I'm saying. You don't have to agree with it, but you have to be able to hear what I'm saying and put it up for conversation without trying to demonize me and all this, call me a racist or a homophobe or a result of ageism and say that I'm old. Y'all niggas act like I'm in the crib, you know, rocking cross colors, listening to Farrakhan tapes. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I'm here right now, updated. You know what I mean? I got my phone pockets on right now. Like, I'm an updated dude. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's not nothing about being behind the times. You know what I mean? When we talk about evolution and all of that, it's like evolving to what? You know what I mean? What are we evolving into? When we use that line, you know, and I'm going to Royce the 5'9" now.
You're evolving into people who don't give a fuck about color. That's pretty much, nigga.
This nigga Hobson, we moved on from him. We're going to Royce the 5'9". When he says evolution, I just ask, what are we evolving into? See, we keep saying that as if embracing, homosexuality or any other thing is some sort of, we're moving on as a race, as if it's some sort of advancement in culture. But, I really have to debate that. We really have to debate if it's evolution. Because from my understanding, within evolution, when you look at nature, evolution, nature adapts things during evolution in order to allow itself to better work within the world. You understand? You might evolve arms and so you can get around better, or things that you evolve help the species to work better or to procreate better. And I would just ask the question, how does homosexuality help evolution? Now, being understanding to other people, yeah, I get that. You know what I mean? And once again, I didn't say anything about not understanding homosexuals and do they have a place in the world. Of course, we all have a place in this world. You understand? We all have a place in this world, and we all deserve love. Okay? But
check it, right? All deserve a place in the world, all deserve love. Should be no fucking buts about that shit either. Now, if people want to be gay, I'm all for that. It doesn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? People do a lot of shit that people might not think is appropriate, and it is what it is. That's all it is. But when it comes down to it, you have a lot of these gay people who want to get married and they want to adopt children, and people are having issues with letting them adopt children just because of their sexual orientation, which I think is dumb. When you have kids in a fucked up system, kids who are orphans, foster children, who had their parents murdered, who got kidnapped, who got lost, who got left at fucking fire stations and are growing up in a system, they need a family structure. And even though it would be two homosexual parents, that's still a family structure. You still have two people that love each other and want to love a child and want to build a family. And I think that's better for America than punishing gays and putting them to the side like they're somebody that's not wanted here. You know what I mean? And that's just, if you're going to get along as people, if you're going to evolve, that's where evolution comes from. So again, he's talking about he's knowledgeable, he has knowledge, and let's evolve, and evolution is not gay. Well, here you have a whole bunch of kids who have no love. They're just in this box. It's a system. So anything government related, whether it be school, orphanages, foster care, foster parents, jails, prison system, whatever, anything that's government oriented, it's shitty. It sucks. It's not fucking fun. It's not a good day. You've been to the DMV? Sucks. Government shit. You've been to jail? Sucks. Government shit. You've been to school? Sucks. Fucking government shit. Taxes? Oh, that shit sucks, man. That's government shit. Everything government related sucks. That's not evolution. That's the shitty part. So when you have gays that want to come together, want to marry, and they want to adopt children, that's evolution. You're getting these fucking kids that are going to grow up in shitty fucking living environments and probably grow up to be fucked up individuals, or you can have kids who get raised by a couple of gay parents. You know what I mean? And their whole thing is, oh, they'll be gay if they get raised by gay parents, then they'll turn gay. Well, there's nothing wrong with being gay. So what if a kid grows up in a gay family and becomes gay? So the fuck what? So the fuck what? And if a kid grows up with two gay parents and doesn't become gay, then is the statistic going to be now that kids have a higher heterosexuality rate if they get raised by gays? Like, you wouldn't do that, even if that was a stat. But anyways, too many stupid motherfuckers in the world opening their mouths about dumbass shit, putting dumbass shit in the fucking world, and this is where anarchy money comes in. Fuck the rules, fuck the dumb shit, all that blah 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 blah. AZ Underground all day, say what you want to say, Anarchy Money Television, do this shit every day. Hit me up. Much love to everybody from Arizona, the underground kids, that indie music, none of that fake fuck pop shit. We don't fuck with that shit, and if we do, we do. We do it right, though. Fucking get your mind right. Get your mind off this fucking dumb fucking color shit. Fucking 2013, motherfuckers still talking about color and then wonder why motherfuckers are racist. So, white people are going to see this dude talking, and they see me today, they going to be mad at me. So, thank you, douchebag, whatever. Yeah, everybody has the right to say what they say, so that's what I'm saying about you. Fuck your life, nigga.